Welcome to the Australian Jazz Museum's Pianist podcast. This is episode number 20. I feel I should mark the point. There are 20 episodes with mostly 5 pianists per episode. That makes 100 pianists, so it's probably slightly higher than that because I've found some bonus ones throughout the course of the 19 previous ones I've recorded, but that's already sounding like a lot, but I think I'm around about the halfway mark and still going. So here's this episode's 5 pianists for you. Our first pianist today is Merle Stevens. You may also know her as Merle Phillips. I've selected a track from an album that has been a great source of solo piano for these episodes, and that album is The Pianists, a showcase of Melbourne's finest, 1993. I think earlier I would have given a plug for that being VJazz 20. That's available in our shop. There's 40 songs there, and if you like this one by Merle, it's on it, and there's another track by Merle as well. So today I've selected the track called A Time for Love. I have the benefit of previewing these in our database, so I can have a sense of which ones I like fairly quickly without going and pulling the CD out. It's very handy. This was recorded in Box Hill in 1993, and A Time for Love is what I would describe as a beautiful ballad. It was written by a writer of beautiful ballads, Johnny Mandel. It's from a movie, An American Dream, which was made in 1966. And I find that so much of the instrumental jazz that I love goes back to songs from shows and movies. Just a little bit of background on this one, because I didn't know the song, I just heard it and loved it. In the film, Janet Leigh plays the role of a singer, Cherry McMahon. The vocal was dubbed by Jackie Ward. Jackie had a one-hit wonder called Wonderful Summer in 1963 as Robin Ward. So today you'll hear Merle's solo piano interpretation of that piece. I'm pretty sure Bill Evans also did one. Pianist number 2 is John Chisholm, and John's recording is from a collection of acetates that we have courtesy of Jeffrey Orr, and they were recorded in the 1950s, and the compilation is called Amazing Acetates Volume 1, The Cool School Melbourne 1950s. So that's really quite encouraging. It's a short track. Performing with John are his quintet, comprising Eric Godwin on tenor sax, Bob Ramage on string bass, Alan Rhodes on drums, and Marn Fraser on guitar. The band may also have appeared as the Jive Five. The track we'll hear today is Kumana. Ron Cook is our next pianist. He's with the Black Mountain Jazz Band from a performance in Mildura in 1994, doing a track called Wolverine Blues. With Ron, Tony Thomas on trumpet, Jim Hilson on trombone and vocals, Jeff Speed on reeds, Norm McLean on string bass, and Bob Everard on drums.
Little tune called Wolverine Blues.
The next track's by Ken Cowan. I didn't know Ken until late last year when I went to the Malvern East Pianists luncheon and heard Ken play as one of the 4 or 5 who trotted their stuff, and was quite impressed. Even had a chat with him afterwards. That was fun. So I thought, since I'm trying to do a comprehensive list, Ken needed to be on there, and I went searching hard to find a recording in our collection that would showcase Ken. Now, as luck would have it, a friend of mine who's a guitarist by the name of Ben Rogers, and his partner Nicky Scarlett plays bass, and they have a number of jazz ensembles. One version played at my wedding about 25 years ago, and this is an album they put out, which is a compilation of various lineups and the album's called Backyard Swing. Now on this we can hear Ken playing piano. It's quite a long track, good 8 minutes, so sit back and enjoy. I'll tell you who the players are, but I'll start by saying that Steve Colebrook, who I think most people know, is on vocals, as well as some tenor sax. And the track's called Fubli Awa Dawa Blues. I don't know how he gets his tongue around that when he sings it, but that's what it's called. The lineup's called 12 Angry Men. I think there's a little bit of a running joke there that I think it's actually only ever 11, and I'm unclear as to why they might or might not be angry. With Steve is Ralph Whiteoak on alto sax, Ian Godfrey on baritone sax, Vinnie Burke on trumpet, Eamon McNellis on trumpet, Ian Bell on trombone, Simon Skerry on trombone, Ken Cowan on piano, Ben Rogers on guitar, Nicky Scarlett on string bass, and Pete Hodges on drums. So sit back and enjoy this one. It's a lot of fun.
Who's got the blues out there, ladies and gentlemen? I got the blues. Telling you, I got the blues. I've had it up to here with the blues. I got the blues so bad, I don't know what to say. I got the blues so bad, I don't know what to say. I got the fooba abba diba abba ooby abba squibba blues. I got the squeebies and the foobies and the ooblies and the jeebies and the heebies and the reebies and the schoolie doppa beep. I got the rip-bop blues. I got the squibba blues. I got the foolia doppa dooba squeeby oobly abba squibba blues. I got the squeebies and the reebies and the heebies and the jeebies and the schoolie-ups and the reebops and the oolia doppa da and the rip-bop blues. Yeah, the scooby-dops and the fweebops and the fa-fa foo-fee ha-fa foo-fa fa-fa-fa-fa-fa blues. Olympic torches, super fast underpants that give you an unfair advantage. Ladies and gentlemen, that gives me the blues. I got the blues so bad that I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I got the blues so bad that I don't know what to say. I got the oobies and the fweebies and the screw-ya-dabba ribba blues. Well, it stops. I got the squeeba-dabba, feeba-dabba, do-ya-dabba, dabba, squeeba-dabba-dibba, and the yaga-dabba-dibba ribba blues. Yeah, I got the squeeba blues. Yeah, who says I got the screw-ya-bubbles, the rebobs and the fibbles and the booya-dabbles, I got the fiddly-dubs, the squiddly-dubs, the squirrely-dubs, the eebly-bobs, the beebles, and the fobbles, and the scoop-bobba-da blues. I got the screw-ya-dabba, booba-dabba, dibba-dabba, ribba blues.
We're going to finish with a recording from Adelaide in 1966. The fifth pianist is Kingsley Dignum, playing on an album called Alex Frame, The Lost Tape. The track is Two Juices. It's recorded in Adelaide in 1966. And the band is the Tavern Trio, comprising Alex Frame on trumpet, Kingsley on piano, and Ian Bradley on drums. So that's it for episode 20. We'll call it the halfway mark. You might have noticed that I've mixed up my style a little bit. As I mentioned in episode 19, I'm back from holidays, had some time for thought. I'm enjoying this project immensely, so I'm making sure that I'm having as much fun as I hope the audience do. Thanks.